Can you imagine a world where all the natural beauty we enjoy today is gone? A chilling thought, isn't it? Yet it's a potential reality we might be facing if we continue on our current path. Our planet, home to countless species and a myriad of landscapes, is under threat like never before. This threat doesn't come from outer space or some unknown force, it's us. Human activities are causing environmental degradation at an alarming rate. From deforestation to pollution, our actions are accelerating the process, transforming our green lands into barren fields and our blue skies into toxic clouds. The balance of our ecosystem is delicate, and we are tipping the scales. The consequences? They are dire. We stand on the brink of losing our home, not in a distant future, but in a future that is uncomfortably near. The question is, can we afford to lose our planet to environmental degradation? Numbers don't lie. And the figures we have about environmental degradation are nothing short of alarming. When we look at the world around us, it's clear that our planet is in crisis. The evidence is everywhere, from the air we breathe to the soil we walk on. Let's consider deforestation, for example. Each year, we lose an area of forest equivalent to the size of Greece. That's about 50,000 square miles of trees, plants, and wildlife habitats disappearing, all in the name of progress and development. This loss not only disrupts the balance of our ecosystems, but also contributes to climate change. Speaking of climate change, the global temperature is rising at an unprecedented rate. The last 5 years have been the hottest since the start of record-keeping. Our glaciers are melting, sea levels are rising, and extreme weather events are becoming more frequent. The impact of these changes is far-reaching, affecting everything from agriculture to human health. Which brings us to the extinction of species. We're currently experiencing what scientists call the sixth mass extinction. Species are dying out at a rate up to 100 times higher than the average over the past 10 million years. The loss of biodiversity is a grave concern, not just for the environment but for humanity as well. Each species plays a unique role in our ecosystems, and their loss can have cascading effects. And let's not forget the human toll. Increased illnesses due to pollution and climate change, food insecurity caused by unpredictable weather patterns, and conflicts over dwindling resources. These are not hypothetical scenarios, they are real issues that millions of people around the world are grappling with right now. So when we talk about environmental degradation, we're not just talking about a few trees being cut down, or a couple of degrees of temperature rise. We're talking about fundamental changes to the planet we call home, and the life it supports. These numbers are not just statistics, they represent a grim reality that we must confront. If we choose to ignore these facts, what world are we leaving for future generations? Let's delve into the potential consequences if we choose to sit back and fail to act. Our ecosystems, the intricate web of life that sustains us, will suffer irreversible damage. Imagine a world where the vibrant rainforest we know today are reduced to barren lands, devoid of the melody of birdsong and the rustle of leaves. The issue goes beyond just the loss of scenic beauty. We're talking about a potential for mass extinctions. Species, both known and yet to be discovered, could vanish, upsetting the delicate balance of life on Earth. And let's not forget the threats to human survival. We rely on this planet for our food, water, and air. If we continue on this destructive path, we might find ourselves struggling for these basic necessities. Inaction is not an option if we want to secure a future for our planet. The time to act is now. Tomorrow may be too late. The clock is ticking, and every second brings us closer to an irreversible tipping point. The key to change lies within each one of us. We all can contribute to the solution in our own unique ways. Start by embracing the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle. We can reduce our waste production, reuse what we can, and recycle responsibly. We can choose to support renewable energy. By opting for solar power or wind energy, we are making a choice that benefits not just us, but the entire planet. Let's also not forget the power of advocacy. We can push for policies that protect our environment and promote sustainable practices. By making our voices heard, we can inspire others to join the cause. Every action counts. Remember, we do not inherit the earth from our ancestors, we borrow it from our children. Let's make sure they have a planet to call home.